Imagine this. An epic open-world game where you call the shots, make choices that shape your destiny, all set in a post-apocalyptic world filled with zombies, straight out of nightmares. Sounds like a dream game, huh? Well, that's what The Day Before promised. A mix of The Last of Us vibes with multiplayer madness, mind-blowing graphics, intense fights, and some seriously spine-chilling moments. But hold up, the day after the release of The Day Before was not like anyone would have imagined. It was a disaster, with everyone saying this to be the worst game of 2023. But how did it all begin? How did the team's most wishlisted game turn out to be such a disappointment? Let's find out in this rise and fall of The Day Before. On January 29th, 2021, Fantastic dropped the bombshell, an upcoming zombie survival MMO called The Day Before, set to hit PC and consoles this year. Now, they've been playing it sneaky, not spilling all the deets, but they've given us enough to set our hype meters on fire. Check this. A 5-minute gameplay teaser that screamed next gen. We're talking crazy sound effects that pull you in, visuals that blew our minds for an MMO. Think dystopian cityscape, broken roads, and some seriously realistic lighting effects, like ray tracing making water puddles look legit. Characters? Oh, they were top notch. You could roam buildings, sneak up on others, loot their stuff, and when it came to shootouts, it was heart-pounding, with those gun animations feeling chef's kiss tight. And then the adrenaline spiked. The characters dodging zombies left and right takes an elevator up, only to walk into a scene straight from a horror flick. A guy being eaten alive. Boom. End of the trailer. Seriously, that was a roller coaster of emotions. It got everybody hyped, hitting the top of Steam's wishlists in a blink. Imagine, it was like fulfilling all those Walking Dead or Last of Us cravings in one shot. In the gaming realm, it's not just a solitary zombie brawl. PvP action joins the classic PvE scene. Enter a third-person MMO vibe. Familiar territory for veterans, as Fantastic's Eduard and Asen Gotovtev hinted at a game revolution on February 28, 2021, promising a complete overhaul of survival MMO norms. The off-road vehicle gameplay drop unveiled an expansive American wilderness, lakes, forests, and an eerie farm, crafted in mesmerizing detail. A visual feast altering the survival playbook entirely. Fantastic is redefining survival with an irresistible visual allure, setting the stage for unexpected game twists. But before diving into the meaty details, co-founders shared a surprise. The Day Before offers serene spots like the Woodbury Survivor Colony, a safe haven for socializing, teaming up, and celebrating amidst the chaos. In the wild, discover places for respite, a chance to rest, cook, and temporarily escape the havoc, leveraging inspiration from games like Animal Crossing for innovative base building. No hand-holding here. Rely on senses, immerse in a realistic world, sans conventional gaming cues. Combat escalates with intense takedowns and diverse finishing moves post-victory. Options abound. Heal, tie up opponents, or even bait zombies for a savage twist. Dark, enigmatic locations tease mystery, marking a departure from the usual sandbox fare. Fantastic seeks to refresh the sandbox genre, revamping game mechanics and goals, promising an unconventional ride. A reinvention beyond the mundane. On April 9th, 2021, the gaming world exploded with an exclusive 13-minute official gameplay trailer drop. A visual feast of stunning landscapes and adrenaline-pumping action. Witness wheels battling thick mud, the struggle palpable as survivors rush for supplies amidst a zombie ambush, shadows lurking in the dark. A rush to safety unfolds. Loot scored and eerie vibes reminiscent of Fallout emerge at Joe's Market, with quirky Bebsy sips adding an odd charm. The tension peaks with a moonlight rickety bridge, an abandoned house offering temporary refuge, police sirens setting nerves on edge, and a suspenseful shed scene keeping hearts racing. An eerie cry leaves us hanging, a cliffhanger promising thrills. With over 1 million views in a day, The Day Before mesmerizes, revealing a sneaky release date hint locked in 2025. Only to shock fans with a bombshell. The game arrives not in years but in 8 months, hitting screens in 2022. Hey there folks, game update time. So things got quiet for a bit. Devs were cooking up Prop Night, a spooky survival game. It hit Steam but reviews were meh. Then bam! The Day Before jumped back with a 4K trailer. but silence followed for months. Surprise, surprise, delay news hit. They're switching engines for a mega upgrade. But, new date, March 1st, 2023. Bummer, right? June 2022. Fantastics in the spotlight, but for all the wrong reasons. They asked folks for help with the game without pay. Yeah, volunteers. But some were basically doing full-time work. Instead of cash, they got game stuff and certificates. Weird, huh? Fantastic wiped their site clean, but all pages spilled the beans. When called out, they said everyone's a volunteer, blurring who's paid and who's not. 2 cams, paid like employees, and unpaid doing game work. The unpaid crew? Cool stuff, and game codes. Bit puzzling, right? Asking for free help's one thing, but blurring who's who? The gaming community's questioning fair play here, stirring up a storm. And the scoop of this rollercoaster ride continues. Here's the latest twist. This top Steam game vanished from the list due to a trademark brawl. Someone else nabbed the trademark rights and poof! Steam page gone. Fantastic spilled on Twitter. They didn't know about this mess till January 19th, 2023. Legal stuff delayed the game to November 10th, 2023, 17 months later than planned. But hold up, Fantastic tells IGN they planned this delay before the trademark mess. Drama alert, right? Gamers are curious. Was this all about trademarks or more behind the scenes? Either way, it's a bummer for us waiting for the day before. Be ready for some drama, and as early as February 2023, there was a buzz about early access keys floating around for the game. But hold up, Fantastic shut it down, calling these offers fraudulent, mainly aimed at content creators. It's like a weird twist, right? Like if you wrote this in a story, people would call it too wild to believe. Then comes the big moment, the gameplay reveal. But disappointment hits hard. The looting, crafting, and exploration, they've taken a nosedive in quality over the past couple of years. That's not exactly boosting confidence in the game among us, the gaming community. It feels like it's not even close to being ready for the big leagues. And to top it off, folks are calling out the trailer, saying it's a total Call of Duty ripoff, shot for shot. Crazy ride with the day before, right? Pat Fury spotted game vibes from other hits, sparking debates. It's like a treasure hunt linking gaming stuff. Videos clashed with a calendar app. Chaos galore. Fantastic's vid goof up make him look sketchy, leaving us puzzled. Plot twists hit hard, doubting the game's future. Discord and Reddit lit up, calling scams and lies. Fantastic swore by the game, set in November 2023 for release, but dang, tensions soared. Fans split, believers versus doubters. Echoes from the past resurface, recalling Blue Box Studios' abandoned saga, accusing Fantastic of similar deceit, leaving the day before stranded in development limbo. Now on Fantastic's doorstep. Accusations fly, games stuck, trademark chaos. Steam and YouTube go dark, fans fume. Fantastic's truth bombs clash with rights. But get this, the trademark's from a calendar app brain since 2010. Fantastic's quiet on this puzzling mess. Crazy, huh? Big news on the day before. April 2023 brings a beta drop. Steam's The Spot. Kentane's buzzing about this Discord beta, a sneak peek before launch. They're listening to us, shaping the final deal based on our thoughts. Epic, huh? But wait for it, June brings surprises. Jobs, custom houses, and saunas. Yep, saunas. Weird vibe for an apocalypse, but it's about community, they say. Jobs range from grunt work to flexing your creativity. Then, bam, a new trailer drops. Survive the apocalypse with speed. Picture this. Cruising in style with chaos. A 180 from gritty survival to Lambos. It's a roller coaster, right? Keeps us guessing. Get this, August 2023 drops another laugh out loud moment. So the day before, that mysterious MMO we've been eyeing might switch names. Yeah, they're in a trademark mess, trying to fix things up. But get this, changing their name might just get them into more trouble. Fantastic, the crew behind the day before, and Mytona, their boss, they team up and try this joint trademark move for Dayworld. Sounds cool, right? But here's the hitch. There's already some old books by Philip Jose Farmer with the same title from back in the 80s and 90s. And guess what? These books don't just sit around, they're out there, chilling in the Day World zone. So if the Day Before tries to become Day World, they might step into a whole new trademark showdown. Crazy, right? It's like playing a game where changing your character's name ends up causing more trouble than it's worth. Fast forward to November 2023, it's crunch time. Just before the Day Before's big release, Fantastic drops a heartfelt message on their fresh Steam page, dedicating their hard work to all of us future players. 5 years in the making. They've been grinding to make this dream game real. They even give a shout out to their volunteer squad for sticking with them through thick and thin. But hold on to your controllers, cause here comes the plot twist. November 1st, 2023, just 9 days before the big day, they hit us with a delay bomb. The day before? It's getting pushed back to December 7th, 2023. But here's the kicker, only the PC version on Steam is dropping, and that too in early access mode. No console release, and the full game? That's on hold indefinitely. Oh, and here's some good news amidst the chaos. The trademark beef they had, they won that battle. Steam's page is getting a reboot real soon, confirmed by the devs themselves. There won't be any pre-orders, but the early access price? $39. The full game? $49. And remember that beta they promised? Still MIA. It's like waiting for the final boss battle, but they keep switching up the battleground. You know, crazy times in the gaming world. The big day finally came, but it's like a roller coaster of chaos from the get-go. The game drops and bam! Videos flood online showing crazy bugs, like game-breaking ones, and don't even get me started on the reviews. They're all screaming overwhelmingly negative. Seriously, we're talking 14,500 Steam reviews trashing it. This ain't your regular bad game situation. This one's next level. They even switched up the whole game concept at launch, from a survival MMO to some extraction shooter thing. What a twist, right? Now here's where it gets real. Fantastic, the studio behind it all, they're pulling the plug, shutting down shop. It's like the timeline leading up to this was a whole mess, bugs wrecking the game servers crashing, and the reviews as savage as the Colorado River Rapids. The Day Before's sinking fast, joining Overwatch 2 in the pit of overwhelmingly negative reviews. Fantastic's Vanishing Act Online is in full swing. The game's not even up for grabs on Steam anymore. Looks like it's game over for the Day Before. It's like battling the final boss, but the whole game just glitched out and crashed. But wait, that is not the worst news. Fantastic, after talking about all the hard work they poured in and battling for the game's name, bounced on the whole thing in less than a week. Their tweet was like, "Oops, we messed up big time," or "shit happens," admitting they bit off more than they could chew. And that's it. Game over. The community? Beyond mad. This move? Unforgivable. They shut the game down after just 4 days, leaving players feeling totally scammed. It's like they ghosted everyone, leaving us in the dust with a pile of trash for a game. Nobody knows what's next for the game, if there even is a next. The devs are sorry, but that doesn't fix anything. They hyped up a game that wasn't even real, and when it dropped, disaster hit. It's like they're trying to wipe the Day Before from existence, vanishing into thin air, as they are trying to separate themselves from this disaster game by calling themselves the Wild 8. Making bank and ditching the game shows their true colors from day one. Tough pill to swallow, right? We at The Game Explainers truly believe this is the biggest gaming scam of 2023. Do let us know what do you think, and make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more Game Explainers.